What's up, it's me Soul. Today we're going to be looking at a old gameplay of mine using Curious, the Chameleon, not sure how to pronounce it, but for the sake of me not completely murdering its name, we're going to call it the Chameleon. As you can see in the bottom right corner, that's me. I have the blink spell on. And the Chameleon. Now, I'm pretty sure the Chameleon got nerfed, and by nerfed I mean that it got weakened a little bit, but it's still pretty good. Now, quick little spoiler or whatever. My team does actually end up leaving on me, and I was kind of sad. No, I was not crying, but I was very sad. And I thought that I had no chance, but apparently, I still lost, but I got 18 kills, so I'm happy. This isn't my highest gameplay. I had one before this, but the thing is that me being a noob back then, I didn't really know how to save replays, but a little bit more about the gameplay. This is my first time-ish using the Chameleon, maybe my second time-ish, I'm not sure, but overall, I like this character a lot. Even though he got nerfed, I still think he's a pretty bulky character. And there is a very bulky mage too, that's basically the mage version of the Chameleon, and I'm pretty sure that mage is called the Harbinger or Garoshia. I think it's pronounced Garoshia, not sure, but pretty sure it's pronounced Garoshia. And I really like Garoshia too. Now, I haven't gotten his new skin. It has the whole entire electric theme to it, but that skin looks really nice. Now, as for uploading, believe it or not, school is pretty much killing me. You know, during the month, I have those random weeks where my teachers decide to assign me essays and projects and lab reports, and that kind of kills me. I can't really find the time to actually upload videos or really do anything YouTube orientated. Now, you might be thinking, well, there's 12 hours in the day, so couldn't you cut out 30 minutes to an hour of that day and do it? Yeah, you're right, but the thing is that once it gets past 9:30ish, I start to get tired, believe it or not, because I'm always looking at a iOS device, and the thing with iOS devices is that if you look at it for a long time, particularly the screen, you might get a headache from it, because I am on electronics a lot, Xbox, etc., so I get headaches a lot from kind of overusing my eyes by looking at the things. Yeah, I know, pretty impressive life there. But aside from that, I go with the thing is that if I do that, I might say really stupid things during my commentary, I might stutter, and if I do those things, it makes me mad, and then I have to redo the commentary, and then I spend an extra 30 minutes. And I don't want to do that. Oh, I almost forgot to show my items. At this point, I think that I was waiting for an Iron Claymore. Yeah, I was. I still kind of just get these first three items for my fighters, then I get Iron Claymores. I don't know why, I've just always done that. Is it an effective strategy? I don't know. God, I really hate the Harpy's ability, like her first ability. It's such an annoying ability. Oh, here I'm like, wow, I distracted them for you and you just ditched me? Okay, bro, I got you. So I was kind of mad, but it is what it is. God, how long is this gameplay? Oh, God, I think it's 40 minutes-ish. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I got a double kill. Pretty excited there. Now, as for, I am still looking for a guild. Now, I'm currently in a guild, but it's not exactly anything, impressive. It's just a casual, no headset, no mic, text chatting guild. And I am looking for a headset or a mic or a chatting guild. Something where I can communicate to my clan mates or guild members, whatever the term is, outside of just text. And I'm pretty sure this is the last time that I die. Yeah, it is. It's pretty ridiculous how I managed to go from 4 kills and 4 deaths to 18 kills and 4 deaths. I don't really get this. Anyway, I can't remember why my teammates left. We were doing so good. I think they might have lagged out or something. I don't know. I think the lab here might have lagged out. But anyway, back to the point. I'm also, at the moment, believe it or not, I already have my fighters pretty much at their peak of power. I have all the gold inscriptions for the fighters, I have all the tablets for them. So now I might just start working on the mages. After that, I'm going to go ahead and work on the guardians and the support characters. We'll see how it goes. It'll take me some time, but eventually, if I keep on working on it, I will get those guys maxed out. And, the better things that I have from my mages and fighters, etc., the more entertaining I can make my gameplay and commentaries over that gameplay. So, pretty excited for that. We're getting there. At the moment, I'm actually doing the opposite thing of what I did with my fighters. I'm actually getting my mage little perk talents, whatever, instead of going for my mage inscriptions, instead of going for more magical attack, inscriptions, etc., I'm just going for my talents. And I think I'm on the third column of talents for the mages, so we're already making pretty sweet progress. And by we, I mean me, but by we, I also mean you guys directly, so okay, you know what, you get the point. Anyway, in this gameplay, I kind of figured out that if you use the chameleon, or Curios, correctly, he can be a very, very versatile character. And by that, I mean, this guy isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I might be saying that at the moment since I kind of had 3 times the XP for one person since my teammates left. But I mean, I got some pretty intense items at the end of this. Now, the reason why I lost that, I got cocky, and I thought I could one-man destroy their base. But in reality, they managed to sneak in from the top part of my base and destroy the base of mine. Oh, apparently my teammates are Russian. Pretty sure it's Russian, not too sure. So I can't figure out why they left. I feel like they just rage quit. But I mean, overall, this game was actually a little bit close. Well, I mean, it was a close game until my teammates left. Then I just started completely demolishing them until they beat me. And by beat me, I mean they destroyed my base. They didn't actually beat. Okay, you know what? Get the point. But anyway, I kind of like having these really nice, long-length games. Since what I hate is that I hate when you start a game and the enemy team or even your team just doesn't like the spells, the character choice of the enemy team. And by doesn't like, I mean they find their characters or their spells, or our team spells, characters very frightening and overpowered. So they're like, oh, I'm going to go ahead and leave the game when the game starts. Really don't like when that happens. It's a little bit frustrating, since I kind of like having a fair 3v3 match, and when someone leaves, I mean, it's just like, why would you do this? I just find it really annoying. I think that I get the little bracelet here, like a little yeah, not really sure what the term is. I'm pretty sure I get the, they call it the Watcher's Whispers. I'm trying to remember the name of the second thing in my row of items. Anyway, at this point, I was the only level 15 character on the playing field, so kinda wanted to call my teammates noobs, but I didn't. I think that's pretty close too. At this point, I get a double kill here, I think. I can't remember. Do I? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I do, actually. Oh, it wasn't a double kill, just 2 separate kills. But hey, that's a double kill in my book. Now, I've never actually done commentaries that have lasted this long. At this point, the enemy Harpy was actually saying that I'm a pro, but then I'm like, nah, I'm not a pro. I was blushing, yeah. But the Harpy was calling me a pro. I'm like, okay, I guess. At this point, I get a Jade Axe. At this point, my teammates still hadn't left yet, but they were just not doing anything at the back of the map, so I'm assuming they had left. So they didn't actually leave, them lagged out, probably. At this point, like the Jade Axe and everything, I mean, at this point, I was just destroying everything. I mean, the Jade Axe, this combination was just, these guys had no chance. I think that I also took out Mogulsh. It's the big dragon up top. I take him out. That's why I'm like, guys, just beat me already. And then the Harpy's like, well, you're a pro, so I'm like, yeah, I kind of know that. I feel kind of bad for the Harpy. I kind of feel bad that the Harpy did just compliment me, and I just killed her. And at this point, I'm like, She's like, surrender. I'm like, yeah, how about no? Or maybe. God, I'm not used to these long commentaries, I mean, even though this video's gonna be like 12 minutes-ish, not used to these long commentaries, my god. It's crazy. Anyway, though, like I said before, issues that I have with this game, overall, something that I hate, I'm not too sure, but when you're in the game, and the game started, and you want to leave, I don't think that there's actually any way to leave the game unless you physically double hit the home button. This is for iOS users. This game, I'm pretty sure, is available for Android users as well, but I'm not too sure. But for iOS users, in order to delete games from from recent activity, you just double tap the home button, go to the multitasking gesture screen, and then you just swipe down, I'm pretty sure, or just swipe up. I'm pretty sure it's swipe up. Then it usually just goes away. But you can't actually, from what I've understood, you can't actually leave the game unless you physically delete the game from any recent history. I don't know. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, I've gotten used to it now. At this point, I'm like, oh crap, since they're actually in my basement. At this point, I didn't actually think that the Harpy would have the guts to go into my base. And at this point, you see, I couldn't actually hit the base. It wasn't allowing me to hit it. I was hitting on the base, but I couldn't hit it. And I'm like, oh no. And then I saw the Harpy at my base, so it did not work out for me. So guys, if you like this video, subscribe, like, whatever. If I stuttered, I apologize. Look at that 29K. It's a bit challenging for me to do a commentary over such a long video. Alright guys, have a good day. Stay awesome.